All right, welcome everybody to What's the Show About, where we have some movie posters prepared for you to look at again. Anything to say, co-host? Anything to add to that?
No, I'm muted, man. I'm muted. I got nothing to say.
He's muted. Again, we have a website, www.whatstheshowabout.com. Of course, we've got our Patreon, www.patreon.com/whatstheshowabout. Subscribe. Give us some money, dude. These data centers aren't cheap, so we got to keep building them. Today we have some special no Reynolds version. Um, we have a poster from one of our longtime listeners slash viewers, and then Jamie's got a poster and I've got a poster. So we're going to show you these posters.
I think this is a pretty solid plan. I think this is a pretty solid
This
plan.
is as good
We're
a plan as we can come up
consolidating
with, man.
down to
So we're
one
just gonna we're
host.
just gonna roll into it, and I'm not sure what's up first. Let's find out. Here it is. Backdraft 2. Blame Canada. I came up with this idea
Hey, I
when
like
the
this.
smoke was starting to come over into my town from the Canadian wildfires, and I was like, I got to get up there, and I got to go help these people. I got to go help them in the only way I know how, and that's by creating a fire line using whiskey. Uh, so yeah, it's a picture of me smoking a cigarette, and the Canadians are yelling at me saying, put that cigarette out. That's not good for forest fires. You're going to start a forest fire with that. And then it's got the firefighters. You can see they're supposed to be members of the band Creed, but what ChatGPT did was just put them in firefighter hats that said Creed on them, and I figured that's good enough. Um, and then Avril Lavigne is from Canada, so she's got a song called saying "Save Canada, Save Canada." And now there's 100% more Avril in this movie. And the Canadians are Chad Kroeger from Nickelback and the dude from Sum 41, those guys are also both Canadian. So that's it. That's the poster. I'm interested to see what you guys think.
I've returned from my mute session. I'm doing a mute retreat, and I had to come back to say that I like the Mounties. Yeah, I was pretty opposed. I was pretty opposed to this in general, but
You were
these are
opposed to
good
this
Mounties.
poster in general.
Yeah, what's Avril doing? What's Avril doing in this
She's
movie?
singing. She's say there's
Save
probably a
Canada. My bad. I shouldn't even.
save Canada. There's probably some kind of charity concert, I assume, that she's taking part of to save the Canadian geese, or whatever it is.
I might have
They said he
muted.
couldn't stop a wildfire.
I might have muted
He
you
said, "Hold my whiskey."
because, like, I did you say that the Creed was here?
Creed's here in spirit. I wanted it to be members of the band Creed, and after 3 attempts, ChatGPT couldn't get that right, but it finally put Creed on their helmets. So
I like this right here. Canada, United States tombstone. That's a good tombstone for.
it's the border. It's
Yeah.
the border. It's one of those border stones. You know how they have stones along the border there. I
I'm
like this
going
guy's
back in.
mug. America runs on caffeine and bad
I'm going
ideas.
back into mute. You gotta run this on your own.
I don't understand.
It's almost done. I'll be able to hold your hand in a minute. All right, relax.
Anyways, Jamie, um, we'll mention it as long as he's on mute. He didn't have anything prepared for this show, so he has decided to mute himself. Um, Jamie, what do you think, man?
Solid concept.
Yeah,
Execution, not great.
yeah. You have a problem with my execution on this one, huh?
Give it
Well, it's not
a
really me;
give it
it's
a
AI.
give it a. Well, you prompted it. So
Yeah,
4.7.
4.7. All right. Um, yeah, you don't like the execution. Is there anything in particular that you don't enjoy about this poster?
The Polaroid of I know I love that Avril's going to be in this
Yeah,
movie. The
sure.
placement of her as a Polaroid on a poster. Uh,
It's like you
just
thwack it
doesn't
on
really
there.
vibe with me.
100%.
Like I
You
don't
you
really.
you have a big problem with my
Also,
100% Moors.
the bubble, the speech bubble. Hell yeah, Jeff Fire. Fires his
Fires his
shit.
shit.
Maybe I'm not an English major. Maybe you could walk me through the grammar and like and how I'm
Oh,
supposed
he's
to
saying
read
like
this.
hell yeah, Jeff. Fire is his shit. Like he knows fire, dude. He
what
fires his shit. He's here to stop fire.
fools like
Jeff
all of
Jeff
Canada.
is.
Oh no,
They're cheering me on. You
it's
see
your
how I'm in
shit.
the middle of this poster. I'm the guy trying to create a fire line with with whiskey.
Oh, I thought you were putting out the fire with the whiskey.
No, the whiskey is I'm using it to create a fire line.
It's
Hello?
To
it's
stop
Hello?
to
horrible.
stop
Okay.
the
Come in.
yes.
Yeah, this is Control Tower. You've been ordered to cease this search and rescue operation for this poster. I'm sorry.
I think he thinks that's funny. Um, but no, yeah. So misunderstanding. Yeah, no. It's I'm creating a fire line. Using so does that change the score at all, Jamie?
4.6.
It goes down. Oh man, that's rough. That's Backdraft 2. Blame Canada. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Backdraft, but that's about fires. So I
I
figured,
am very familiar with the movie Backdraft. It's
yeah, it's
a
a good
great
one.
movie. Like I said, I like the concept. You know.
Yeah, just the execution sucks, huh?
I'll give it a
I'll
5.
try to make a better
I'll
poster
give it a
next time.
5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Great. Let's move on to the next.
Now this is a poster, Jeff. I know why the other one was a 5 because he was banging out 10s. Holy shit!
I love how
This
I'm
guy's
in all of these
fucking
movie
10s.
posters
This guy's
now.
fucking twins, man.
This
Twin
is
10s.
this is a good one.
Holy shit!
This is a good one.
I love
yeah.
the smugness of Jeff. I think he's only getting smugger as the Jeff cinematic universe
Ron Paul
continues.
was talking about.
I'm
this
unmuted,
years
man.
ago.
I've canceled my mute retreat. I'm not going to Tibet. I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here on this podcast.
Great. I'm glad that you didn't oh, he's muted again though. Usually
Yeah, well, so this one's pretty self-explanatory, right? So obviously there's a lot of problems going on right now with
Sure.
oil, Strait of Hormuz. Yet
Yeah.
somehow China seems to have remained very stable, and the Western media is like, we don't know how they're doing this. How are they?
Well,
I
they have a
know
lot of
they've been
renewable
investing
energy.
in renewable energy for years, decades now. So
yeah, I think we're all familiar with that. Yeah,
it's well,
they're able to weather the
evidently
storm
not.
a little bit better.
The media has regularly been saying like, we know they're like, yeah, they're not like
the
seeing where
media
we thought they'd have more problems, but they're not having problems.
You know who was talking about this years ago and learning about it years ago was Smug Jeff and Ron Paul right here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Smug Jeff. Where's Ron Paul?
Well, here's Smug Jeff saying Ron Paul was talking about this years ago.
Oh, he was he?
Ron Paul's not in here.
He's pretty much dead. All he does is
Jeff has come in as the expert.
Do you notice that? Do you notice at the bottom?
Biden administration team is distraught, and Jeff is like, "Well, Ron Paul's talking."
I think Jeff stole. This from someone else. The bottom looks an awful lot like
this is
the
not
Legacy.
My poster.
Remember Legacy? Remember the Legacy, and then the 10.
Jeff made this?
Do you remember the 10? Do you remember the 10
Does this
economic
look like
freedoms?
a shitty prompt to you?
Hold on. Do you remember the 10 economic freedoms?
I think your premise is flawed. You think I made this poster? They look
just like the things on the bottom over here. Wind power. What does that say? Wind energy. Solar power, wind energy.
Yeah, hydropower,
energy storage, high-speed
batteries, high-speed rail.
I think that Jeff just took the glyphs from the 10 economic freedoms and he just turned them into other things.
Do you think Jeff is ChatGPT,
and
or do you think that this is my
that
poster?
Would be true, but
yeah, Jeff PT. Yeah, absolutely.
So you do understand that this is Jamie's poster. There, okay. Well, I mean, I tried to interrupt you and tell you that several times, and you just wouldn't have it. But this is Jamie's poster.
All right. Okay. Now, okay.
So
well,
again,
there are
that's
some
why it looks so much better.
Jamie, did you make this poster at the exact same time you made the economic freedoms poster?
No, I made this separate time. But
okay.
So
yeah, no, there's some similarities for sure.
So this is a story of the West trying to catch up with China, and you can see they're very successful here at the top, and then underneath we see how the West is still dependent upon oil, and they're all in shock about this, except for Smug Jeff. The future isn't waiting; it's already underway. Look at China, dude. They have the renewable energy that you can't. They have been investing heavily in that. It's a smart move. Good for China. Good for China. I think good for movie theaters. I think I'm going to give this movie. I'm going to give it a solid 7.
I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an
Hell
8.
yeah.
I'll give
A
it an 8.
7 and an 8.
Jeff,
All
Jeff,
right.
what did you rate? What'd you rate Backdraft?
Backdraft.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go back and look at it here, I suppose. I'm going to give this a 6.
All right, cool.
I would absolutely see it, but it's probably not a good movie.
No, I'm going to be honest with you, man. 4.6, 5, and 6, they're all within the bell curve of each other. I don't think that, anybody was really, going too crazy
we're
with
very
the
worried
ratings.
about. Yeah, we must continue.
Listen, with
we
the
must
whole
maintain
FIFA, with the FIFA
consistency.
tournament going on, all of our viewers are
You know what
very
I would like?
concerned about, integrity of judging.
I would like for you to have consistency of not muting yourself all the time on a podcast. He's muted again. He's done it again, ladies and gentlemen. You can't see it because you're looking at this wonderful poster. But anyways, Jamie, what do you give this? Give it
7.5.
7.5. So we're still within that bell curve. So that's good. We got a 7, a 7.5, and an 8 for this. Wonderful. Let's go on. This next one will be Tyler's contribution. Listeners, again, you subscribe to our Patreon. We allow you to submit your own movie posters. So I haven't given this a very close look. All I could tell from like the smaller image, right,
Oh,
was
wow,
that
this is
is
brilliant.
me in space. So I have long maintained that if I trained hard enough and focused hard enough, that I could become an astronaut. So I guess this is the story about me becoming an astronaut. A few things I need to point out here. That's not how you spell Gray's Lake. That's on Tyler. That's not on ChatGPT. I'm sure Tyler spelled it wrong. Um, I assume. Is that supposed to be? What's his name? From he's
Steve
Donnie in The
Buscemi.
Big
It's Steve
Lebowski. Steve
Buscemi.
Buscemi. Yes. Oh, it says it on his thing right there. Buscemi.
Yeah.
So Buscemi's in it. He's in. I think it's what's the one with the Aerosmith song
And
where they're trying to save Earth?
the Armageddon.
Armageddon. He's in Armageddon, right? So it makes sense that he would be in this as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And then I realize that there's some tones of some kind of village fight because we've got a rocket that says Lake Villa on it. We're not in Gray's Lake anymore. Jeff's thoughts and feelings on why Lake Villa is better than Gray's Lake. This is where the movie takes a turn for me because I thought it was all about me becoming an astronaut.
Yeah.
But apparently I have also
You're
put
smoking in
together
there.
it's not safe, dude. Apollo 1. Remember Apollo 1. Um But yeah, apparently I go to the moon just to tell people how Lake Villa is better than Gray's Lake. Again, misspelled. Lake Villa has heart. People look out for each other and wave on the driveway and show up when it matters. Yeah, I guess all the good things about Lake Villa.
Nice. We love Lake Villa,
The
dude.
truth is, Lake Villa is trash and can't hold a candle to Gray's Lake. There's no dog and suds there.
There's none.
So
I mean, when it comes to dog and suds, Gray's Lake's got it pretty capped, man. Like, nobody's on it.
one small town, one giant leap for Lake Villa. Yeah, I guess I traveled all the way to the moon to prove that I could become an astronaut, just to extol the virtues and talk about the greatness of Lake Villa. Apparently, that's what I did. I'm giving this it's a 4. It doesn't track, dude. What if I'm going to the moon? I'm giving Gray's Lake all the credit. There's no way that I'm gonna say all these nice things about Lake Villa. But I do give him credit for recognizing that I have the potential to become an astronaut and putting it into movie form with Steve Buscemi. So it's a 4. It's a 4 from me. What do you think, Reynolds?
I'm gonna give it a 6, man. I'm gonna give it a 6. I love this Jeff. I love this Jeff guy who just keeps showing up. It's the same stock image as other movies. I'm pretty sure you make the exact same face in what's it called?
I'm pretty sure that this picture is just the one that he
Backdraft
took from the
2.
Backdraft poster.
Yes, it is.
And he just used that and prompted ChatGPT with that because again,
I don't know, man. Like this makes me.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
If
that's an AI cigarette in my mouth.
if you smoked to Jeff for 20 years, if you spoke with Jeff for 20 years, you'd know that 20 times 365 is the amount of times he brought up dog and suds. So
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
to me, I feel like I've like
every
a very succinct summary of our friendship right here. You could be on the fucking moon. You could be on the goddamn fucking moon with smoke fucking up your spacesuit, and Jeff would ask you the following question.
I like that I have the hat on.
Where's the dog and suds
space helmet?
Yeah, it is good. It's a big helmet.
Well, I'm not asking that. It's Buscemi's asking that. He says, "Where's the dog and suds around here?"
I think you wrote yourself into Buscemi's character.
Again, not my poster. So
I'm loving
nothing to do with me.
I'm loving this, man. I sent you my poster. I sent you my poster
via email.
Yeah,
that's wonderful. Jamie, what do you give this one? I gave it a 4. Reynolds gave it a 6.
I'd give it a 5.4 because again, I love the concept. I can absolutely see Steve Buscemi saying that. Where's the dog and suds around?
Yeah, well, remember,
I don't like the execution. There's too many bullet points.
That's so many bullet points.
That
is weird.
A movie poster. I would much rather see these bullet points explained in a visual way on the poster.
Just like the China poster does.
What, you want like 6?
I don't read.
You want like 6 vignette?
Everyone knows I don't read. So
you want 6 vignette pictures summarizing the plot of the whole movie? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I just don't understand what my diatribe.
Because if you were saying that, you'd love my poster.
Great.
Oh. Well, we'll see. Maybe it will be what I'm saying.
I don't understand why my diatribe about Lake Villa is included.
It didn't know what to do with it, so it just threw it in. It was like, listen, it sounds like he's making a bullet point presentation. So how about we just do what he wants?
He's trying to convince the world that Lake Villa is some kind of awesome place when frankly, living in Grays Lake my whole life, I've been to Lake Villa on a few occasions, and every time just underwhelming. Just underwhelming. So 4 from me. Why don't you go ahead and tally these up? Let's hear who our episode's winner is. All right, who's the winner?
All righty, baby.
It's
I don't even think I got to do math on this one. There we go.
No, it's this one. Off the barrel. Off the barrel win.
Now, as you can see, Backdraft, it looks like Backdraft lost a 1/10 of a point.
Did, yeah.
I'd like to congratulate Jeff on all 3 of these. I thought Jeff made 3 great posters right here. I'm serious, man. It's just like he's really growing. Yeah, he's really growing as a poster producer.
Yeah, really this would have been the pinnacle for me, right? Mm-hmm. This is great, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I'm into it.
Yeah, Nick's prompts are good. Jamie's prompts are good, man. You're never gonna catch me saying that I'm the most talented movie poster maker guy.
Not yet. We're gonna
not ever. We're
gonna get you there.
I'm not good at it.
We're gonna get you.
I'm not good at
ChatGPT, make me a poster like Jamie's posters.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna have ChatGPT tell me how to make good movie posters.
Yeah, no, you need Claude. You need Claude for that, man. Good luck, everybody.
That's the episode, everybody. We're coming at you. It's a new format. Fast and hot and heavy, dude. Come at you 3 posters. We rank them. We grade them. We put it on the internet, dude. It's the speed of sound. It's going at the speed of sound. That's what sound sounds like.
That's what sound is.
Pew 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 pew. So remember, www.whatstheshowabout.com. Email all your friends with a hyperlink. And then give us money at www.patreon.com/whatstheshowabout. Subscribe so that we can keep making these podcasts, because otherwise,
we're about ready to give up. We're going to give up.
Yeah,
soon.
My budget for podcasts is 0.
I'm pretty sure that they said the podcast was going to last for like 2 or 3 days. It's been about 3 weeks.
It's a miracle that it's gone on so long.
So I would say that we're like
impressed.
about as good as Zelensky. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to put it in terms of Zelensky? Sure.
How many
we're as good as
Zelenskys?
Zelensky.
How many Zelenskys is that?
Not even a little bit. I feel like he's been in power.
We're at
longer than we've been
two Zelenskys.
a podcast. 2 Zelenskys. How many Zelenskys you give us, Jamie?
I'd give us 2 Zelenskys out of 7 Woodrow Wilsons.
Woodrow Wilson.
You know, based on
funny that you bring him up, because we'll be seeing him in a future episode.
Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa, cliffhanger.
So we're gonna, cliffhanger. All right, ladies and gents, like I said, coming at you fast and furious. Too many Vin Diesels. We're getting out of here. That's the show. It's called What's the Show About? What's it about?
We're still figuring it out. It's all good.
Let us know next episode. We're all on a journey.
Let us know next episode.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.